Indices KCSE 2024 Mathematics Paper 1. We want to check out this question and get to see what was supposed to be done in this question. I want to repeat what I said in my previous presentation, that most of the work that is set in paper 1 comes from form 1 and form 2. So it is good you have a know-how on these topics that are in form 1 and form 2. Do a lot of practice, and with the time you will find this paper very easy. Now let us look into this question. Solve for x in the equation 25 raised to x is equals to 125 raised to 2/3 divided by 5 raised to -1. This is the question that we want to solve this particular time. Let us move to the solution part. Solution. Under solution, there are a few concepts that I need to put across before I solve this question. The first that we are going to use in this equation is, in fact, we have to remember the laws of indices. The first one we have is a raised to x. You multiply this with b. This is the same as saying a, we open the bracket, x we multiply by x, we multiply by b, x we multiply by b. Another one that we are going to deal with is a division, where we have a raised to b. We divide this by a raised to c. This is the same as a raised to, this is the same as a raised to b minus c. You from this second law, you discover that the bases are the same. That is, a and a are the same. Now when the bases are the same, we just take one base, and then we have to raise to the power of the indices that we have. When we have division here, subtraction will take its course. The next one that is very important is when we have a raised to g, we multiply this by a raised to h. This is the same as saying a raised to, we open the bracket, g plus h. The same applies. The bases are the same, therefore we add the powers. Up here, the bases were the same, therefore we subtract we subtract the powers. Now back to the question. We have 25 raised to x is equals to 125 raised to 2/3. Then we divide this by 5 raised to -1. We want to make these bases the same. And in this case, we are going to use 5. We want to make all these bases 5. Now you discover that 25, if we write this to base 5, is the same as 5 raised to power 2. Is the same as 5 raised to power 2. 125 is the same as 5 raised to power 3. Now these bases look alike. We go ahead and say 25 raised to power x is the same as 5 raised to 2x is equals to 5 raised to 3. Now in this case, we are going to multiply by 2 raised to by 2 over 3, by 2 over 3. Then we divide this by 5 raised to -1. Now let us simplify here. 3 and 3 will cancel. We remain with 5 raised to power 2x is equals to 5 raised to power 2. We divide this by 5 raised to -1. Now the bases look alike. What we're going to do here on the on the right hand side, we are going to use this 5 and then do away with this the other 5 because these bases look alike. We are going to use this law number 2. Now we will say 5 raised to 2x is equals to 5, and then we open the bracket raised to 2. When we have division here is the same as subtraction, minus 1, and then we have 5 raised to power 2x is equals to 5 raised to 2 minus 1 is the same as 3. When the bases are the same, we just cancel the bases. When the bases are the same, we will cancel the bases like I have done here. So we remain with the powers. We have 2x is equals to 3. For us to find the value of x, we'll have to divide on both sides by 2. We divide here by 2. 2 and 2 cancels. So our x is equals to 3 over 2. For us to get this right, we have to simplify this further. We can say it is 1 over 2, 1 over 2, and that is the value for x. Or you can as well write this as a decimal and say x is equals to 1.5. X is equals to 1.5. Up to that point, you have solved for x, and if you want to ascertain that what you have, the value for x is right, you go back to the question where you have x here, you place this, for example, it is 25 raised to 1.5, and then this is 120 is equals to 125 raised to 2 thirds divided by 5 raised to -1. You check whether the left hand side is the same as the right hand side.